Alright guys, Bloody Boy here. Recording directly after we just finished recording. I'm a cheap bastard, I can make 2 videos out of 1 video. That's if I remember to split this. If I don't remember to split this, I'm just gonna look retarded.
You see those bombers? If you don't get to the turrets and knock those ships out of the sky, this whole planet's gonna be rubble. Meet me at the city entrance.
Not sure what it is that...
He needs our help.
Yeah? Why don't you go help him? Into another
Well, I need to
trap.
drink some water. I've just been talking for like 20 minutes straight.
Go fight some evil.
At least I'm not a coward.
And now there's water on my chin.
As soon as I find
I even
Clark,
drink
I'll
like a
sell you my
slob.
scrap.
Blah. Oh, the controller's gone off. Good job, controller. What was I saying? I started a sentence. I think what happened was I started a sentence and I didn't really know what the sentence was going to be about. I just started a sentence to end the silence. And then I found something to say that was completely different. How's that for resourceful, huh? I think we'll go this way first. Said I think we'll go this way first. Flying in the walls. I think last time I was talking about university, and I think I ended talking about the social side of things. Which pisses me off. It does piss me off quite a bit. The worst thing is though, the worst part of it is it's all part of that juvenile kind of feeling I was talking about last time, like how I don't feel like an adult and I've never felt like an adult before. Even though I am legally an adult and have been for over 6 months, yeah. 7 months basically. Part of that whole juvenile feeling for me is still having what you would call quote unquote like crushes on girls. Like it's just stupid at this point. And even if I try to take a more mature view on it and a mature approach, it never seems to work in my favor such that it's easy to sort of carry out the process. Because there's a girl who's in all of my classes, she's in 2 of my tutorials, and the tutorials are like the smaller ones and there's little groups of them, so just because you're in all of someone's lectures and all of someone's classes doesn't mean you're in all of their tutorials, which is far smaller. And she just looks pretty. That's all I've got so far. Like that's I was so close to getting a skill point. That's bullshit. You get a skill point for not hitting any of the mines. That was the last mine.
Halt!
Story of my life, getting fucked over at the last minute.
We are on a mission to save the galaxy.
Speak for yourself and put your...
That was what I was saying. There's this girl who's in 2 of my tutorials, all of my classes,
I don't care who you are. I've got to get the heck out of here.
and she just looks pretty. That's all I know so far.
I never knew I'd end up in a war.
She's nice to look at.
Go figure.
This is a noble cause, sir.
Noble my hiney.
Knowing from experience that that's not going to get me anywhere, that you can look at her all you want, it's not going to fucking get you anywhere.
Bus fare and it's yours.
Obvious instinct is to go, well,
Good luck
start
saving the
conversation with
galaxy.
said motherfucker and see where it goes. And then it always just comes back to the same question. How do I introduce myself? How do I get my foot in the fucking door? That's all I want. I want my foot in the door such that I can get into the building. Once my foot is in the door, I will get my way into the building. Whether I get to the right room or not is a different story. I'm just trying to get into the building at the present time. Just the building. I found the building, and I found the door.
If they ever get the kinks worked out of that...
I'm trying to find out how to get
got to
into
get
the
me one of
door.
those.
If they are working for
I know how to open doors,
they know where he is.
Is that all you
but opening
think
this
about
door is
my
risky because
business
someone might know I'm
right
opening the
now?
door.
I got my own problems.
If you cannot see
I don't even know if I'm allowed to touch the handle.
You do have problems.
This metaphor's getting out of hand.
You're so smart. How come you fell for Quark's stupid trick?
But I just never see an opportunity to say hello.
We both need to get to
I don't
this
know what
point.
to do.
That's all that matters.
And most people just fucking introduce themselves. You know, if I'd gone to like the orientation day, I probably would have seen the motherfucker already. And been able to introduce myself. I probably wouldn't have known at the time. I would have ever thought anything about her in the first place. I just don't find any opportunity to introduce myself or anything. To get any sort of... Not even to formally go, hello, my name is blah blah blah. I'm interested in blah... I'm not talking like that. I'm talking basic social awareness. Like, we know one another. We know who one another is. We're aware of each other's existence, kind of basic, you know. Just that basic introductory stage. Once that's been done, once I am past that bit, everything's smooth sailing. I can't get, I don't know. Can't think of anything to say. What's good about this though is it's a writing class, right? So eventually she's gonna write some stuff. And I'm going to see what she's written, and I can hopefully get an insight into who the fuck she is, because I don't know anything about who she is. Crap, I used to know a really quick way of doing this. Like, the pattern was so simple that all you had to do... Like, I could immediately press circle and just do the combination in like 2 seconds, because I knew... Because this is... like a bolt farming area. There's heaps of bolts behind this door. I can never find out the pattern. There we go. See, there's heaps of bolts here, so what you do is you basically just fly. You fly here, you unlock the door, you get as many bolts as are here, and then you fly to somewhere else with lots of bolts. You get those bolts and you fly back here, and you just do that over and over again to get bolts, because bolt acquisition in this game is fucking slow. You might have seen in the Blackwater City video, part 6, I think it was. The Rhino, the super mega amazing gun in the game, costs 150,000 bolts. I'm currently at 25,000, and I'm gonna have to spend those on other weapons. So it's a predicament. It's a predicament. I hate those fucking things. I hate these people. That was just fail. I hate them because they like throw a bomb at you and then they just run away. And then they hide and you can't get them while they're in the bushes. It's fucking crap. It's like snakes in the grass with anti-tread magic. It's fucking... see what I mean? Sometimes they fuck up and they don't do it right. Ow! You bastard. Oh, there's no nanotech in there. I think there's nanotech across the... Yeah, there is. That's provided I don't get hit down there. This dude is so dead. Bastards! It's like how many there are! There's like fucking... at least 2! At least these sparky dudes don't respawn. Damn it! Son of a bitch. Oh yeah, 2 at once, eh? Dumb idea. Ah, boy do I look stupid. I guess we've extended the video by a full 10 minutes for my own incompetence. I won't bother fast forwarding it, fuck it. Didn't really get that far anyway. Which I guess is bad in its own way, because if I didn't get very far, I'm not going to get much further before I die again. So yes, I hate those bastards. Yeah, once I say hello to the person that I'm talking about, like... It's easy. It's not easy. It's not necessarily... It's not easy to impress them. It's not easy to get with them. I'm not saying that's easy. What's easy is just being their friend. Like, it's just easy advancing that process. What the hell? Oh, I didn't kill the rocket dude. Fuck, he knows where I am. Once I'm introduced, I can get from the introduced stage to the friend stage easy. you know? It's just that introductory bullshit that people have gotten out of the way by now. People are done with that shit. It's over. You've had your time. You didn't do it. Stiff shit. It's just strange. I get the feeling though. I get the feeling because she looks very pretty. I think she looks kind of like her face is very attractive. Like the eyes are just pop out of her fucking head. I would go into further physical description, but you know, if I make the whoa, tank! Holy shit! Oh, that's I don't know why that scared me. How many times have I played this game? It's holy fuck, a tank! Ah! Oh god, this is the wrong strategy. This is the wrong strategy. Wrong strategy. I'm gonna go in my hidey hole. Oh, that was stupid. Talking about women makes me all dreamy. I can't concentrate. Anyway. Whoa! What the... Bastard! It's gonna go snitch to the others. Now there's gonna be a shitload of enemies down there. It's like Metal Gear Solid or Splinter Cell. I just fucked up. Exclamation mark pop over my head. It's me, there's something over there. What is over here? Well, well, well. If it isn't you, Mr. Shiny. See, wouldn't it be great if women were just like that? You could just pick the motherfuckers up and absorb them. That'd be so much easier. I mean, women's rights, yeah. I can see where you're coming from, but I've got bigger things to deal with, you know. Whoa, don't fall off the edge. There's a little misogyny in all of us. Don't blame me, it's natural for me to hate everything. What? Oh! I love it, he takes a rocket to the chest and it's just like, ow. What a minor inconvenience. Strange though, like I just... It's weird, as I said, she looks pretty, but I think analyzing kind of her attitude and how she sort of goes about things, I think there's a cheeky underside, like a... almost not her looking attractive as some kind of deterrent, but it's just she's not as innocent as she looks at all. Like her face is very blank most of the time. I don't see her smile very often. It's kind of a bad thing. I think she'd be motherfucking happy. Women happy? You must be shitting yourself. You ignorant fool. Don't you dare. Oh, son of a bitch. Oh, you've got to be joking. Oh, man. Fuck. I hate you, game. You're fucking with me, game. I would kind of go, yeah, I'll just skip to where I was up to, but I'll lose my train of thought. And I like having a train of thought. And I'm going to die again. I hope you like watching this, because we're probably going to be here for the next few hours. Grab some coffee and sit the fuck down. While I'm here, I can actually go up here and get a goal. Is it up here? No, it's not up here. To the other side. Might as well. Oh man, I'll be very careful so I don't keep you people much longer. Because this must be very infuriating. Doing the same bit 3 times. Fuck off. See, I detect there's like a sort of a cheeky kind of misanthropic kind of under personality. That's what I want to find out. I want to know what her personality's like. I don't give a fuck what her face looks like. It doesn't matter what her face looks like. It's practically irrelevant what her face looks like. And her personality I can't judge without talking to her. But as I said, I think I said earlier, I might have got killed or interrupted. It's a writing class, so hopefully she's going to write something. And I mean, we actually do have to... I think the editing class is one of the tutorials I'm in with her. We will have to submit work that the whole class edits, which means the whole class reads it and amends it. Which means I'm going to get to read her work. And she's going to get to read my work. I like having the knowledge that I'm going to get to read her work. I don't like having the knowledge that she's going to read my work. Because in my complete ineptitude with regards to foresight, we had to submit a 500-word piece, and most people submitted something that they were either writing or that they wrote specifically for it, or, you know... Fire at me up here, you bastard, you're not going to reach me. People submitted stuff that they were either A, working on, or that B, they just had lying around that was 500 words. Some people might have written something new, but, you know... What I did, being a comedian, I just went into a list of monologues which I have, and I've got quite a few. Some are short, some are long. I just looked for one that was about 500 words in length, copy-pasted it into Word, fixed it up a little bit. And by fixed up, I don't mean fixed up as in remove the obscenities and stuff. I just mean fixed up as in made it look presentable. It's kind of retarded because I more or less edited it myself when the entire point is for the class to edit it. It's kind of defeating the purpose. Because I meticulously edit my work. I go over things 2 to 3, even if it's just a blog that I'm posting, I will make sure that every bit of punctuation, all the spelling's right. If any spelling is wrong, I will go back and fix it. Even if I published it a month ago or a year ago, I don't care. Everything must be perfect. Must be perfect. Anus must remain retentive. Anus must remain retentive. Anus is retentive. But so eventually I'm going to get to read what she wrote, which is cool. But because I just picked a random monologue, the monologue I picked was one on sexual euphemisms. Of all the things I could possibly pick, I picked the most grotesque fucking thing I've ever written in my life. More or less the most grotesque thing. It's got no real social insight, it's just wordplay. It's kind of appropriate because it's editing class, so they're all going to understand the more intricate sides of language anyway. It'll be funny. Hopefully. But it's basically me going sleeping together. You don't sleep when you have sex, then you have sleep. If you're sleeping together, that spells out sexual problems to me. And what are you talking about when you say screwing? Like screwing? Like... I mean, nail, I can understand that's straight in and out, but if you're screwing, doesn't that mean you have to insert yourself and then rotate yourself and slowly lower yourself until you're inside, and then rotate yourself counterclockwise, get yourself back out? I mean, half of it's not even screwing, half of it's unscrewing. And it goes on like that for about 500 words of quote-unquote humor. And I mean, I don't know, there are people who'd find that funny, it's just sex jokes, but, you know, how am I going to come across to this girl, this woman who... I know nothing about, and for all you know, her personality can be as cheeky as I want it to be. It's not the best first impression one could make. It's just, I just look back and forth. I went, ah, fuck. One of two things is going to happen. Either she's going to get it and she's going to laugh at it and think it's funny, or she's going to get it and she's going to not laugh at it at all and just think it's completely immature. I can see some worth in it. Like, I love wordplay. I love playing with language. And I personally even prefer more socially insightful looks at language, like how politicians and corporations and the media manipulate language to get us to evoke a certain response. I prefer much to look at that. But sometimes words are just funny, because they don't make sense, and it's not necessarily that someone did something wrong or we're trying to trick people. It's just that it's stupid. It doesn't make sense. And someone who has a disgusting brain like me looks at this and goes, "Hey, this is fucked up." I think another really bad idea. Hey, rocket launcher. Love this. Da-da. You know you're gonna have fun with this, motherfucker. I love this. Doesn't that make you be proud to be, well, not American? Makes you proud to be an American even though you're not American. I think another bad decision I made was the other class I share with her, the other tutorial I do with her was philosophy. And that to me is cool. Like, that means that I know a little bit about it. She likes writing and she likes philosophy. I like writing and I like philosophy. So, cool. There's common ground. Like, how am I finding fucking trouble communicating with the motherfucker? We like the same things. At least on some plane, you know. But our philosophy teacher's kind of a little bit strange. Not weird, just kind of a little bit left field. And he went, alright, what I'm going to... Because, I mean, philosophy people are left field anyway. We're fucking weird. So anyway, in the first tutorial, which is like, you know, we're all just meeting each other. And get this, I'm sitting next to her now, without even realizing. I don't even know who she is at this point. I've sat next to her by accident. Right? We're in a good position here, you'd think. And I still sit next to her. Those are the seats we always sit in. It's not like a seating plan. It's just that subconscious thing where you always sit in the same kind of seats. Cause she sat there last week, which is the second week, so hopefully I get to sit next to her 11 more times. Smiley face. Anyway, we were asked to introduce ourselves and say something interesting about ourselves, like something weird about ourselves. And I said, my name's Liam, and I chew my nails, sometimes to the point where the white bit comes off, and I'm just chewing it in my mouth. Not the coolest thing to say, you know, like, we were asked to say something weird. I mean, in my head I'm going, I am the weirdest motherfucker in this room. I could out-weird every single human being. I got weird shit from here to Brooklyn, motherfucker. I got weird traits that you wouldn't even think of. And other people are saying things like, I want to get on TV, and the girl who I'm talking about here said like she's double jointed and can put her feet up around the back of her head or something like that. And I've just said the most disgusting thing ever. What a good impression I'm making. I'm just a filthy, filthy human being in her eyes, most probably. So yeah, women, how about that? I think we better put this to a close. I'm going on and on and on and on and on and on and on. We'll go to a different planet and we'll cut it. We'll cut it here. I have some work to do anyway, so hopefully if I still feel like I'm worth anything, I will catch you guys later.